But I am a single dad of 2 very young girls. My youngest daughter turned 3 today, and my other daughter will be 5 in November. To be a single dad of 2 girls that young means that I have had a lot of learning experiences. You also have to know that I am from a family with 3 boys and no girls. I have no female adult presence in my life at all. The only dolls that were ever in our house were G.I. Joe with a Kung Fu grip. There was no Barbies, and there certainly wasn't Hello Kitties. The only time they ever appeared in our house is if we wanted to blow something up. So you can see I've had a few challenges. I'm going to tell you about 3 of them. The first challenge I have is that I'm not the greatest cook in the world, so we like to go eat out at restaurants. How many of you have preschoolers, have raised preschoolers in your life? Okay, so you guys know, and for those of you who don't, preschoolers like to go to the bathroom a lot. Mine tend to not want to go at the same time. So we spend half our dinner at the dinner table and the other half in the bathroom. I'm a man. I'm not allowed in the women's washroom. Well, it would get me arrested, and that's next year's speech. So we go to the men's washroom. This has a couple of implications. The first one happens almost every single time I go. Daddy, what are those? Yes, they're urinals, eh, Daddy? And boys tinkle standing up, right, Daddy? Yes, they do. And then there's the second one, the most embarrassing moment I've ever had in my life. Standing there with my little one on my left, my big one on my right, my little one says, Daddy, that man has a... My face is so red I didn't know what to say. To the response of my big one making me more embarrassed by saying, and I have a... And that's why I'm a girl, right, Daddy? I couldn't wait to get back to the table where the only thing boy-girl was the toy they were going to get at the end of the meal. And speaking of boy-girls, girls like to wear bright colors. I am severely colorblind. Imagine having to open a drawer where there's purple, there's blue, there's green, there's yellow, and there's pink. I don't know the difference between purple and blue at all. And then not only the colors, but you pull out dresses, you pull out shorts, you pull out tops, and leotards. How the heck am I supposed to know how to match these things? Or even what a leotard, how to put on a leotard? So, I figured out that I should just dress them in black and gray, because I look pretty good in black and gray. No, I'm told I can't do that. I found a really good combination the other day. I found some blue stuff and some white stuff, I dress them all up, I bring them to the door, let's go girls! And then I take a second look. They look like Smurfs. There we go, pink and purple and blue again, back out we go, I hope you match. The good thing is, as long as they're not outside running naked, I'm probably okay. Now, people look at me and they laugh at my kids' clothes, and I thought that's all they were laughing at. Boy, was I mistaken. It wasn't their clothes, it was their hair. I have no clue what to do with their hair. Do I look like I should know what to do with hair? I haven't used a comb in 10 years. And I don't know if you have girls or not, and if you don't, there's pigtails, there's ponytails, there's curls, and there's braids. And there's these little things that my wife does that make my daughter look like she has broccoli on the top of her head. And you know what? That comes from hair clips, and elastics, and ribbons. And guess what? They come in purple, blue, green, yellow, and pink. So, I'm off to the drugstore, and I'm going to go buy hair accessories for my girls. Have you been to Shoppers Drug Mart lately and looked at the hair accessories? There's 2 rows of hair accessories for girls at Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm a guy. When I go to Shoppers Drug Mart, there's a half a row of deodorant and 1 for toothpaste. I need advice. My roommate has a 9-year-old girl. He's also separated. He has a 9-year-old girl. Got it. He's going to teach me how to do hair. Nope. He moved out from his ex-wife's house right into a house with 3 women, and they did her hair the entire time that he was there. So I figured my niece, she's 25-year-old, and she has a head of hair. She's going to teach me how to do this right. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to be perfect, and my daughters are going to look gorgeous. She shows me a YouTube video where this obviously other single dad puts his daughter on a swivel chair, pulls out the shop vac, puts it on top of her head, pulls it up, turns the shop vac on, swivels the chair, and she's got a braid. I got the shop vac. I went downstairs. I got the shop vac. I brought it upstairs, sat my daughter in the chair, turned on the shop vac. She took off. I haven't seen her since. I figured it out. Threw her hat at her. Honey, please don't take off this hat. The women are already laughing at your daddy enough as it is. So you can see, with the hair, the clothes, the bathroom, I'm in big trouble here. And I have 2 things I can do to sort this out. I can either get remarried, a speech you will never hear, or I can learn how to do this and figure it out. I just wish there was a course out there for single dads on how to do this, and maybe the teacher would be a really cute single woman. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, if you see us walking in a mall, walking in the park, walking down the street, just smile and nod no matter what you think. I will then think that my kids have perfect hair and I am an expert fashionista. We're a really great trio, no matter how we look. And together, we're awesome. Madam Contest Chair.